Hey everybody, Diana here to do a video. If you cannot tell from the title or my wig, today I'm going to be sharing my cosplay of Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. This has been something that I have been in the works with for quite some time. It's been maybe a year since I purchased the base pieces for the costume. And I have finally purchased maybe my last pieces for it. I'm not sure if I will expand from here, but this is pretty much what I'm gonna do to make sure that the costume is fully completed, at least Sophie's outfit. And I'm so excited to share this all with you. Let's get into it. Now, all of these pieces have been purchased through Amazon, so it should be fairly easy to purchase. And if it doesn't fit, I love Amazon because of its return policy. It's really easy to return items if they don't fit properly or whatnot. And I am just really excited for this. So first, I'm going to be sharing the pieces that I bought. I purchased these cute Victorian boots because I was just like, oh, these look like her shoes and they look super nice. I also have this nice straw hat. I thought it was really cute. It looks exactly like her hat, and I cannot wait to show how it looks on it. The wig was also purchased through Amazon, and I also have the base costume, which is the dress, as well as the apron. And then I decided to purchase for the costume. I decided to purchase a nice crinoline. It does not have a hoop in it, so it's just the fabric, but I decided to purchase this because with her clothes, she does have one of these as like an undergarment, and I wanted to kind of, you know, give it as much of like a realistic vibe as I personally could. Now, for the makeup, I already did my makeup for this look. I do have some white eyebrows right now, and I already did like a nude lip and everything, and I did my foundation. I added some blush and highlighter to the makeup just so it adds a little bit of like pop to it. So why wait? Let's get into it. Not me out here with my undergarments on, but I do have the crinoline on. Like I said, it's nice and puffy. It's nice and flowy. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like underneath the dress itself. And I've also placed my boots on. They are super cute, but kind of uncomfortable. I do need to break them in just slightly, just ever so slightly, so they look really cute on. And let's just slip the rest of the costume on. Now I am going to be sharing the links to all of these pieces, again, from Amazon in the description box below, so that you have access to it. One thing I wanted with this costume is that I wanted it to be super accurate to the actual movie. I know some people have it where they have a shorter dress that they've used. I want it to just be a little more accurate. Oh, and it looks really awesome. You can kind of see like the undergarment peeking through. I'm gonna just zip this up because in the back it's kind of difficult, but I do not put these on until I have it fully zipped up. So if you know me, you know that I love the movie Howl's Moving Castle. Like, it is one of my favorite movies of all time, and Sophie is just an amazing character, and I feel like she's so relatable, especially because there's so many things that she has expressed, especially feeling like you're just ordinary. You don't feel like you look like other people, so that makes you feel like you're not beautiful. But she is so beautiful. Okay. Oh, it's kind of hard to zip up on the back, but she is such a beautiful character, and it's just the way that she like portrays herself and who she is as a person, and she's like, she feels so plain compared to so many people, but it's just like, that's kind of what makes her beautiful, is that she's just herself. She chooses to be herself, and she's beautiful for that, which I really appreciate. Now, I love this dress. The only thing is that for me, I have some very nice wide shoulders. They're athletic shoulders. So it's kind of difficult in this dress to kind of like put my arms up without feeling like I'm very restricted. So usually if I do wear this, I keep the arms nice and low. Now for the buttons on this costume itself, I did have to actually open up the buttonholes just a bit. So I decided to cut them open just slightly, just to allow the buttons to go through. And yeah, and it really pulls together really nicely. One of my favorite things about Howl's moving castle is in the end when Howl acknowledges the fact that she stays having her silver hair, and he's like, wow, your hair looks like starlight. And it's just so amazing because it was something that was her insecurity, and he kind of just like, he made something that she was insecure about beautiful. And at the end, she had so much self-acceptance of who she was as an individual, how she looked, and who she was to other people in her life. And I think that that's such a beautiful lesson, life lesson that we can all take, is that you don't have to be conventionally beautiful to feel beautiful. You don't have to fit the standard of society in order to be a beautiful person. Just because society deems you as somebody who's a plain Jane, that does not make you not beautiful. You know, she had a craft and she worked with it, and her hats were kind of cute. So, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. And this is the dress fully placed on. I have it fully zipped up. I have the buttons on, and now it's time for the apron. So I did say I might expand on it. The apron is one part that I do kind of want to expand on. So I do want to actually have a real apron to put on when I put on this costume. But for now, we're just going to leave it as is. And then it's always hard to tie. So I'm going to slip it to the front. Like so. Make sure it is fully, make sure it's in the middle, and we're going to just put a bow on. Beautiful. And then we're going to turn it back around. All right, and wow, I love how this came out. I love how this feels too. It actually feels very authentic, like especially the crinoline under this, like it feels authentic. Like I actually feel like Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. It's just awesome. And now for the hat. So for the hat, it does have this one side that has like a square to it. I kind of want to emphasize on that being there. So I'm just gonna place it on like so. Give myself some sight to see. And there you have it. Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. I love it so much. This is such a really nice and pleasant costume to do, especially if you don't want to do something that is like sexy, but you want to do something that is true to a character, that is fun to do, as well as something that is cute and just like really nice cosplay. I really like this costume, and I cannot wait to wear it out and do some more like stuff with this. I'm really excited. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to check out these pieces, I'm going to put the links again on the description box below. And I hope you all have a wonderful Halloween, everybody. I'll see you on the next video. Bye!